Imagine this. You open your eyes, stretch your limbs, and realize you're lying on a smooth surface, on a planet that has no atom. That's right, zero. Zilch. Nada. Not a single atom anywhere. So first question, how are you alive? Second question, what the heck are you even standing on? A planet with no atoms is kind of like a smoothie with no fruit. Technically possible, but mostly just a confusing void that makes you question your life. Spoiler alert, if this planet truly has no atoms, you're not waking up. You're just not waking up. Atoms, as it turns out, are kind of important. They're the Lego bricks of the universe, only smaller, more radioactive, and less painful to step on. Everything you're made of, skin, bones, brain, YouTube viewing habits, is made of atoms. So if you find yourself on a planet that lacks atoms entirely, you've either 1. Teleported into a deeply metaphorical TED Talk. 2. Entered a higher dimension made of equations and bad Wi-Fi. 3. Misunderstood the assignment. But okay, let's pretend, just for fun, that this planet with no atoms is a real thing. What could that possibly mean? First, let's define what no atoms actually mean. If it doesn't have atoms, it can't be made of matter. That rules out solid, liquid, and gas. So what's left? Energy? Maybe. Dark matter? Possibly. That weird foam you find under couch cushions? Unlikely, but we won't rule it out just yet. Let's say this planet is made entirely of quantum fields, the invisible stuff that makes particles pop in and out of existence. Technically, the vacuum of space is never truly empty. It's a bubbling mess of probability, like a lottery system run by caffeine-crazed electrons. So maybe this no-atom planet is a giant fluctuation in a quantum field. A kind of cosmic. That's cool and all, but again, how are you alive? You, dear hypothetical astronaut, are made of atoms. So standing on a planet made of not atoms would be like trying to stand on the concept of regret. Let's play with some math. Assume this planet is made entirely of dark energy, the mysterious force accelerating the universe's expansion. Dark energy density, about 6 times 10 superscript 1 joules per cubic meter. That's not much. For comparison, a single potato chip has around 20,000 joules of energy. You'd need 33 billion cubic meters of dark energy to equal 1 chip. That's roughly the volume of Mount Everest. So, to make a snack out of this planet, you'd need to eat a mountain-sized void for a very unsatisfying crunch. Okay, but let's say this planet isn't made of dark energy. Maybe it's composed of pure spacetime curvature, like a rogue black hole that's been sneakily dressed up as a planet at a cosmic costume party. But black holes are made of mass, which is made of atoms, or at least, something that acts like mass. So even that's out. Maybe it's a simulation. The A planet is just a visual rendering. If so, congratulations, you're living in Minecraft, Quantum Edition. Physics is optional. Creepers are upgraded to existential crises. So, if you ever do wake up on a planet with no atoms, here's what you'll experience. No air to breathe, no ground to stand on, no light to see, no sound to hear, no atoms including you. So in conclusion, if you wake up on a planet with no atoms, you're hallucinating, or possibly dead. Either way, you're not in Kansas anymore, or anywhere, because the world requires atoms. If you did manage to bring some atoms with you, say, yourself in a spacesuit, and dropped a peanut on this atomless world, would it fall? Nope. With no gravity, no mass, and no atoms, the peanut would just float, forever alone, lost in the most pointless picnic ever. Welcome to science.